this year, we will count 480 years. And that was the time when Solomon constructed the temple. In other words, Solomon began the construction in 967. Positive. This was the 4th year when Solomon reigned the kingdom. So Solomon became a king in the year 963. Why? So here, we will use negative 4. So we will use rule number 2. To add to numbers having unlike sign, find their difference and prefix the sign of the greater number. So the greater number is positive. Now, Solomon had 37 years left to finish the year positive 1,000. Since now Solomon had 37 years left to finish 1,000 years. Since Solomon reigned the kingdom in 40 years, so he had 3 years, which was already a negative 1,000 years. So here, we will use rule number 3. To subtract two numbers, mentally change the subtrahend and proceed to algebraic addition. As we all know, what is algebraic addition? Is to add two numbers having unlike sign, find their difference and prefix the sign of the greater number. So here, the sign of the greater number is negative. So the answer is negative 3. If we will subtract the negative 3 years from the negative 1,000 years, so here, again, we will use rule number 3. So, to subtract numbers, mentally change the sign of the subtrahend. Here, we will use positive and then proceed to algebraic addition. To add two numbers having unlike sign, find their difference and prefix the sign of the greater number. So here, the answer is negative 997. This number of years will be subtracted from 2,520, which is the appointed time of God. So, we will have the answer of 1,523 years. Or 1523 in short. This was the time when God bestowed the kingdom to the nation, which became a Christian nation. In this regard, God sent a priest on March 16, 1521, in order to Christianize the Filipino. For the kingdom of God should be given to a nation in which Christianity abided. Now, we cannot profoundly deny that the Philippines is the abode of the Christian people who are struggling for salvation, whether in group or individual. We learn very well that the Philippines became a Christian country on April 14, 1521. Years before God gave the kingdom in 1523. It is very clear to mention the kingdom of God, because in the year 1523 is the repetition of the history of the real and true kingdom of God at the time of King Solomon during his last hour in negative 997. The biblical history prevails that the creation of Adam was in the island surrounded by two branches of twin rivers of Tigris and Euphrates. This is precisely called Mesopotamia. From the Greek language Mesopo, which means an island between the two branches of rivers. In a vivid narration, after the creation of Adam, God rested on the seventh day. Since one day of God is equal to 1,000 years of man, so Adam should be in the Garden of Eden and live there the same time as God rested. But before their death, Adam committed sin. In the year 821, Adam committed sin. So, the plan of God, so God completely erased Mesopotamia. After the 20th generation, at the time of Abraham. So, the plan of God was carried by Abraham in Canaan. Many years passed by that Jesus was born in Bethlehem. His human flesh was chosen so that Christ, the true God, could humanly speak to the people for the preparation of his third week in this world. Many Jews did not believe him, so he took away the kingdom of God and gave it to a nation, which became Christian in the year 1523. From this year, we will count, 40 years should be counted off. And Adam, who could give the life to the people, should appear. It was in 1563 when Adam came to the Philippines in the person of Dato Pagbuaya.
Putulin ko muna.
Since Adam lived in Mesopotamia, so with the new Mesopotamia, this was an island surrounded by two branches of rivers. So with the new Mesopotamia, which is also surrounded by two branches of rivers called Pulo River and Liboran River. According to the plan of God, the place should be discovered 40 years after the repetition of the history of King Solomon. The history repeated in 1523. 40 years, after 40 years, Dato Pagbuaya reached the Pitan. The remaining 390 years, counting from 8, the remaining 390 years, the answer is 1,953 years. When Dato Pagbuaya spiritually returned in the Pitan, 10 years after, the town of the Pitan became the city under the penmanship of President Diosdado Macapagal from 1963. On June 22, under Republic Act 3811. Ten years after. 10 years that followed, the Pitan city became the Shrine City. Under the signature of President Ferdinand Marcos on January 24, 1973, Presidential Decree 105. In this juncture, the Pitan city, which is now the Pitan Shrine City, is the new Mesopotamia, where the second Adam, who personified Datu Pagbuaya in the year 1563, will come back to the Pitan city. Now, the question is, what is the Pitan according to the plan of God? The answer is, the Pitan Shrine City is the new Mesopotamia. And that's all once again. Thank you so much, Manahari, for the source of wisdom. Brothers and sisters, thank you so much. Mabuhay Kingdom of God in the New Jerusalem.